Hello YouTube, welcome to this trip report. I just arrived here in San Francisco on this Alaska 737-800 from Portland. I'm glad you're joining me today. I've got about 3.5 hours on my layover before I take United's 777-300ER and Premium Plus over to Newark. As I said, I got a few hours here before my flight out to Newark. So here's a view in between concourses C and D. I decided to do a little terminal spotting and just walk around San Francisco. Here is the new Terminal B that they are constructing. They finished about half of it, where you can see JetBlue and Southwest currently parked there. Now to the start of the real trip report here. Here I am walking over to the San Francisco Air train. This is my first time riding it, so that was pretty cool. The air train connects all the terminals here in San Francisco, Terminal 1, 2, and 3, all to the rental car facilities and hotels. There's some great views of the ramp from the air train. That's the main reason I took it. I could have just walked, but once again, the air train is outside of security, so you will have to re-enter through security.
Approaching Terminal 3. Please make sure.
And here's the International Terminal G, which is for United.
Please make sure you have all.
And here's the International Terminal A, where the other international airlines park.
Exit the train. For passengers with carts and luggage, please use elevators located at either end of the station platform.
United's gates in San Francisco are the E, F, and G gates. And here's the United Economy check-in. I had already checked in the night before, and I also did not have a checked bag, so I was able to go straight to security. Security, though a short line, still took about 20 minutes. My flight today will be departing at a gate G6 here in the International Terminal. Pretty nice views from this concourse connector from the domestic terminal over to the International Terminal. The international terminals here in San Francisco opened all the way back in 2000. If you can believe it, it's 20 years ago. Here's a beautiful United 787-10 in the new livery at the gate next to mine, gate G5, which is going to be heading out to Tokyo Haneda. A little more terminal spotting, looking at all the United wide bodies here. And there's my brand new 777-300ER arriving from Tokyo Narita. They ended up getting into the gate a little late as we had to wait for this United 787-9 to push out. My 777-300ER, registration number November 2250 uniform, was delivered to United less than a month ago on December 27th back in 2019. Flight Radar 24 only showed this aircraft making 3 flights before this one. This same flight, Flight 535 from San Francisco to Newark, then Newark to Tokyo Narita, and then this flight here where it came in from Tokyo Narita back to San Francisco. Watching her pull in here just made me more excited to fly in this brand new aircraft, as this is my first time on a 777-300ER or any GE90 equipped aircraft. It was sure cool seeing these two new livery equipped wide bodies at the gates next to each other. There goes to Air India 777-200LR out to Delhi. The captain came out here into the gate area and briefed all the passengers on the flight. It gave a very personal and very nice vibe, and it made you feel like you were in good hands.
See that these blue tails out here, the 777 is the largest airplane that we fly. We actually have 4 models of it. And this one, the 300ER, is actually our largest airplane. It's actually 42 feet longer than our standard 777. So it's actually 12 feet longer than the 747. So very long airplane, very big airplane, carries over 350 passengers. So I don't think we're going to have that many on today, so hopefully you have a little bit of room. But anyway, the flight itself should be a very smooth flight, about 4 hours and 40 minutes of flight time. I'm going to hit some bumps over the mid-country, just shy of Chicago. So just wear your seatbelts when the seatbelt sign is on. Other than that, just a little bit of my background. Coming up with 30 years of flying at United with my military career. I'm a retired Air Force pilot. I've got over 40 years of experience. My first officer, Jim Anderson's got about almost 30 years of professional flying. So you can see if you combine our careers together, we'll actually...
Boarding was a little chaotic since there was about 300 people on this flight. The gate agents did a good job and we were all boarded up and ready to go before our scheduled departure time. Here's the Premium Plus mini cabin. It's located in between the Polaris Business Class and the regular economy class. There's 3 rows and a 2-4-2 configuration. My seat for the rest of the afternoon here was 21L, window seat on the right side. A blanket was given to each passenger, and as you can see, the legroom was amazing. There's also a footrest, and here's the seatbelt contents, the biggest TV I had seen on an airplane. And finally, the beautiful view of this 777's shiny new wing and GE90. Next year, I'll go over to the in-seat entertainment. There's also personal device entertainment if you would like that. First off, the screen was very responsive and it did not glitch up at all, as it shouldn't, as it's a brand new aircraft. There's also a remote in the armrest here, which you could also use to control the TV. Onto the movie and TV selection itself. First off, there's a ton of movies. I found more than I could ever watch on this flight. About 800 or so. As you can see, a ton of movies, all separated very nicely in alphabetical order, and a lot of movies that I wasn't expecting to actually see on an airplane. And here's the TV selection. Not as much, but still a good selection. And next the map here, which took a second to load, but it's very responsive and you could move around the globe yourself. There are some other options with the in-flight entertainment, like a nature mode.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight F-35. My name is Bridget, and up front we have Captain Monroe, assisted by First Officer Avery.
We push back from the gate on time at 11:15 a.m. And here's the safety card for the 777-300. The seat itself was a recliner with a pretty generous recline and also a leg rest. There was also power outlets for each seat in the armrest. Next here is the full uncut startup of the Ge-90-115Bs, which was just wonderful from where I was sitting. And here's a taxi time lapse over to runway 10 right. I'm so far very impressed with United. The seat is very comfortable, and I'm looking forward to the rest of this flight. And here's another view of the newly constructed Concourse B. Here we are lined up on runway 1 right. After about a 20-minute taxi, we were just about 20 minutes late for takeoff. And there's the leg rest. It extended out from the seat about 30 degrees. The tray tables are in the armrests here in Premium Plus. After I found out how to open the tray table, I found it was very clean, as it should be on a brand new aircraft, and adequately sized to do work. The air on this aircraft is very powerful, coming from about 3 to 4 feet away.
We do have stuff when you're already your signals and explicitly passengers. That's fine. We will give you an update with the weather as we get closer and the actual arrival time. For now, sit back, relax, welcome aboard.
20 minutes after departure, there was the usual snack and beverage service. I got pretzels out of a choice of a stroopwafel or a Biscoff. I vote this IFE system the best of any flight I've been on. I have only been on domestic flights, so. And here is United's in-flight magazine, Hemispheres. The menu for any onboard purchases is here in the magazine. Here are the Rocky Mountains. Next here, what I completely wasn't expecting was a full in-flight meal service. The choices were a pasta or a chicken orso. I got the chicken. The meal also came with a brownie and some fruit. The chicken orso was actually very good. I don't know if I just wasn't expecting it, as I'm used to regular airplane food. The fruit was also very good. It was actually fresh and wasn't frozen. It didn't make my teeth hurt. Here's a walkthrough of the cabin from the back galley. From the aft galley, I was able to get these snacks. Does anybody else agree with me that the 777 has one of the most elegant wings of any airplane? A little over an hour out, we were given a kind bar on another beverage service. As the sun dove below the horizon, we soon started our descent into Newark.
Return your seatbelt. Seat at this time, ensure your seatbelt is properly fastened. Very nice night in Newark tonight. Some high overcast skies. Not much to talk about. Temperature is going to be a low of about 30 degrees this evening, and with the winds out of the west at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Once again, from flight deck crew, I'd like to thank everyone for coming along with us this evening. And whether you're staying in the New York, New Jersey area or proceeding to other places, we truly hope you have a safe and pleasant journey to your final destination, wherever it may be. And all of us from United do hope to see you and with you guys again in the near future. We wish you all a fantastic evening. Thank you.
These are an overhead compartment. Please also close your tray table. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Please leave it.
And there's the New York skyline out in the distance. established inbound on the ILS runway 22 left. Departure, we still landed about 30 minutes early at 7:15 p.m. in Newark.
Welcome to Newark. The local time is 7:19. We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated until the captain has turned the seatbelt sign off. Please note, you're not free to use your cell phones and follow any flights as they're largely used. On behalf of United and Airlines partners and your entire flight crew, thank you for flying with other skies with us today. We hope you had a pleasant experience, and we look forward to welcoming you again on another United flight.
I know United has received a lot of flack over the years, but I had a really fantastic flight actually. One of the most enjoyable flights I've ever been on. And on my favorite aircraft type, it may have influenced me a little. But generally, the service was great. The flight attendants had a great attitude. I was very happy with that meal service, which I was completely not expecting. The flight we were on time. Everything went smoothly. I ended up actually seeing the cockpit after we landed here at the gate and meeting the pilots, and they were very nice. In my opinion, United seems to have been trying to improve their customer service to try to get a better reputation, and I think they have, and I really like United. I would say they're one of my favorite U.S. airlines. My seat here in Premium Plus was actually phenomenal. It was just about as good as a domestic 737 first class seat. The legroom was amazing, the IFE was perfect, and even the footrest, which I had never had on an aircraft before. Once again, here is the Premium Plus seat. I could easily survive at least double the amount of flight time on this flight on a Trans-Pacific or Transatlantic flight. And here is the Polaris business class seat that I just checked out as I was leaving the aircraft.
Down and I'll take some pictures of you.
Okay, perfect.
While I ride up this brand new plane for you.
I'm 19 years old.
Oh, yeah.
You're ahead of the power curve.
Yeah, you're way ahead of the power curve. You're
Yeah.
looking for twin-engine airplane. Exactly. I didn't touch the airplane until I was about 22.
Huh.
Oh,
I
wow.
got about 43.
43?
43, yeah.
First off, I would truly like to thank United for an amazing experience. I've been flying United a lot lately, and they haven't disappointed, so I would highly recommend flying on United. Here I am in Newark's Concourse C, which is for United. It was renovated in the last couple years. With that said, I'm going to end the video here with a shot of my beautiful 777-300ER. Stay tuned for the trip report from Newark back to Portland on Alaska. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, go follow me on Instagram at Geminijets_2000, and thank you for watching.